if you notice, some of our videos are being shot at night. The reason is it's the heat of summer in New Mexico right now, and it is too hot sometimes in the daytime to work. So we've kind of worked on trying to switch our schedule around so that we are able to work later at night and lessen the heat of the day. So this is a Gabion box, in case you don't know. What it does is it's for erosion control and also water management for when the monsoons come, or at least any kind of water that's more than what we usually get in the desert, which is none. So I've taken full liner and put it on the back side. These rocks on the outside here will stack up all the way to the top, so that that full liner there will be upright, and then it swishes around, and then we'll stack a berm of rocks there. So that's hopefully going to prevent the water as we continue the build of the permanent greenhouse. The tent that you see is just a temporary structure, but it'll permanent building at some point with glass roof and masonry walls. So rebar, put every, I think I did 4 feet or so on the backside, angled this way to help with the load. So as the ground erodes into this Gabion box here, it'll start to build up the sediment and prevent it from going into the as well as start to flatten this grade. You'd be amazed how fast that happens. There's still more pieces of rebar that go in, so one to here, one to here, one to there. And then we have partitions in between. You can see one right here that's helped the rocks stay in place, because if we don't, then they slide. There's another one right here using hognose clips to adhere that to the box. Here's a partition that's in the process of going in. So as you can see, it's just been dry fitted. It doesn't have the clips on it yet. Obviously that goes up like this, so that it should. And then I've got more pond liner that will line the backside of the rest of it. As we build it, it should prevent most of the water from going down that way. I'm hoping that whatever doesn't gets caught in this drainage that I'm installing currently. So both sides will have drainage pipes like this. And as we backfill with mortar and rock to seal the structure on the outside, it'll create a drainage for go down. So I ran out of this stuff, and I happen to have some of this pipe, so I'm going to drill some about 1/2 inch holes on the tops like that of this one. And then I'm not exactly sure how I want to do this, but in my envisioning of this, it would have like a angle and start coming inwards here, feeding into the culvert. There's really nothing to stop me from just making it independent and draining into the arroyo by itself. It might be a better idea than having it join into the culvert. That way I'm not cracking the culvert open for any reason. So then this one is not nearly as far along as the other side, obviously. But this This little seed in here somewhere. On this side, we're hoping to install 55-gallon drums every so many feet that would be tied together, kind of like a leach field, but not for leach water, so that we can have that as water storage for the plants inside. And then it would go down to there. Like I said, originally I'd intended to tie it into the culvert, and I'm thinking seriously about not doing that and having it as well as the other side. So the last update is I built this raised bed, if you will, not really, but kind of. And oh my God, oh no, you don't want to see that. Well, there's been a rat in here that I've been in war with, and some mice, and they were eating everything that I planted. Everything. I've had to plant multiple times. Holy cow. Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to take a break and clean up this mess that I have here from last night and capturing and killing, I guess, multiple mice and a rat. Sorry about that. It looks like I might have. Anyway, so before I let you go, I decided to build a mini hoop house, if you will. My PVC pipe broke last night when I was working on it, so I'm going to have to do something about that one. And then I'm going to put some hardware cloth or some metal lath, maybe something like that, over it to keep the mice out. So that's my solution besides the traps for the mice eating everything. So you can see right here. That's just, I mean, all three of these had sprouts in them, and they're all gone now. So it definitely had become an extreme issue. All right, well, that's the update for now. Oh, another thing I wanted to point out was